under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
It's Disney Night Dancing with the Stars. My name is Miguel Quiñones, and with me is David Calderon. David? David? You here?
Don't call me David. Call me Ariel. Okay, guys, I know it's a little too much, but me and Miguel, we love Disney. Love
Yes, we
it.
do.
And this is Disney Week. So we're going to start right away with the review of this past week of the Disney Week performances.
Yes, the first couple was Sky and Alan, and the theme was like, the movie was The Princess and the Frog. This week,
Yeah?
it was kind of weird because I was like, she gonna kill it? Because last week, what happened to her? And she looked like kind of confident, but when she was dancing, she looked like she was overthinking a lot. Like her face looked intention, but she had all the steps, but it was not her best good performance. What do you think?
Yeah, I think definitely her dance was clean, but clearly you can tell in her face, the only thing you can see was her thinking and
Yes.
thinking, and it was like straight. It was like no smiling.
No.
Like I feel sad because at the end of the day, first week they came out and they showed like a great dance, and you already are expecting them to do good.
Yeah.
Last week they have this little hiccup, and then you're like, okay, they're gonna kill it this week, and sadly it wasn't like that.
And she had potential. Like she's good, but I don't know what is happening. I think next week she need to put it together because the things are getting
Let's
like.
hope.
Yeah, the thing is getting like harder, and then the competition is gonna get harder.
Mm-hmm.
She want to stay longer. She had to get it to put together. And let's
Yeah.
pass to the next couple. The next couple was Monica and Balls. She got The Little Mermaid. I feel you like that one, right?
Yeah. I think it was so good.
Yeah, it was good. I feel like she's getting more confidence in the floor. She got more connection with Balls. She was like in her face. She was like enjoying it. I still feel she needs to work a little bit more, but she's getting there. Right?
Yeah, I agree. I think she needs to work a little on her arms, but she's being better every single week. She's coming and she's doing it better, and that just shows that she is improving. If she's improving, that's the most important
Yes.
part because people can see that.
She's getting better. So next week, I feel it's
Yes.
gonna be better. And then we have Justina and Sasha. When they say they were gonna do Mary Poppins, I was like, oh my god! And this couple, I love this couple. Like they've been killing it all the time. But I feel this week, it was kind of safe because I was feeling like the music was kind of slow and the routine was simple, but she was still clean. She was clean. Also, I like the part that went the floor like flying. That was so cool. But I feel they went too safe.
Yeah, I think that part of the cloud, that was really,
Yeah, it was amazing.
really fun. The effect that they used, it was really good. But this is something that we talked last week. I didn't like Sasha and Justina last week as much as I should, because we think Sasha should have been like more choreography with her. And this choreography was so simple
Yes.
that I think it wasn't appealing. It wasn't fun to watch. And we know that Justina can do good. So I think the blame in this is Sasha. We have to blame Sasha for giving such a boring routine.
I hope next week they come like with a better routine and kill it because they're like a cute couple, and I feel they had potential to be in the finale.
Our next couple was AJ and Cheryl. I think AJ and Cheryl are doing so good. It wasn't one of my favorite couples, but they're improving. They're improving really, really good. And I think this week you can see that AJ was having fun. The only part that I didn't like was the end, the final pose. I think they could have done something better, something more fun, something more like that go with the Aladdin story. But besides that, I think they did really good. What do you think, Miguel?
Yeah, I agree with you. They were like they've been improving every week. I love AJ. I like his energy, and I put in my note like love the energy. It was very entertaining. It was like a show. So they doing good, and I feel he's one of my favorite.
Well, after AJ and Cheryl, the next couple was Keo and Anna. They did Hercules, and let me say this quick. The first half of the dance was amazing. It was amazing. I think they were doing so good. I don't know what happened, but at the second part of that dance, it was like she forgot the routine. He was doing something. She was doing something. The turn felt forced. I feel bad. I really feel bad. I don't know if you feel the same way that I do.
Yeah, I kind of like her. I like her energy, but I feel when she get very into, she has some more energy. They start getting like messy the dance.
Yeah.
So I think she feel like she's very in character, but the step get messy, and that is where they yeah. How you say they start good, but at the end, and they were in my bottom two, and they were in the bottom two of the show.
Yeah, it's sad. It is sad. But then the next couple that we had, I am really, really happy for this because Janine and Brandon, they did a dance and it was inspired on the movie Up. And let's start. If you never have cried in Up, you don't have a heart. You do not have a heart. And honestly, I like this dance because honestly, first of all, you have two people dressed up as old people. They're acting up. They're dancing. You have the balloons. You saw that when the balloons went up and then they just start like going away. I thought it was a really good, like, well imagined dance. The whole thing was funny. They have fun, and more coming from week one that we saw a great Janine. I was like, thank God she's like going back to that big energy that she have. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. What about you,
I enjoyed
Miguel?
it a lot too. Like, I put in my note like beautiful. Like the character was in point. The dance was so smooth. All the elements, and I like Janine. She had amazing energy, and I feel like her and Brandon, they like mesh perfectly.
Yeah, they do. They actually do.
And then we had Nelly and Daniela. They were doing a new movie that is coming in November 2020, Soul. So I was kind of excited. I said, oh, a new Disney movie. I was thinking about them, it's like, it's still simple and safe, but he's having fun, and he's doing like all the steps. That is a good thing, that he's learning all the steps, and you can tell like he's doing all the steps, but it's still simple and safe. I feel he needs to do more.
Yeah, I agree. I think he was so basic. It was clean because he was clean, but I don't know. I feel like for some reason I expect so much from Nelly. I don't know if because he's a singer, he's supposed to have rhythm. He's supposed to understand the rhythm, and I mean he's having fun because you can tell he's having fun, but I don't know.
Yeah. And then we have Carol and Pasha. They had the Lion King. And it was kind of cute. I like the costume. The makeup was on point. The wig. And actually, I like her. And she did good. Like, she's not a dancer. Because she's not a dancer. But she's trying. You can see that she's trying. She know all the steps. But sadly, it was also too safe. And too basic. And what do you think?
I actually liked it. The first thing I want to say is Pasha looked like the scared lion from The Wizard of Oz. Like, he literally looked like the scared lion from The Wizard of Oz. But, as you said, Carol is not a dancer. She's not a dancer, we get that. But Carol enjoyed every single dance. There's so many people in this competition that have basic routine, and I get it. She was stepping and not dancing, but come on, people. her smile, you can tell she's enjoying it. She was having so much fun. I actually enjoyed it. One of the things that I thought when I saw her was, I'm watching a little kid dancing. That's how I felt. And I say this because a kid have such a beautiful soul, and you can see her soul in this dance. She was like enjoying it.
And then after that, we had like an amazing couple. It was Artem and Caitlin. And I put in my note that it was gorgeous. She looked stunning. Her line, her technique. She was living like Moana. I was like, oh my god, she's amazing. She's one of my favorite too. She's been killing it every single week. And she's one of the most potential in that competition.
Yeah. Artem and Caitlin, they did really good. I feel bad that actually Derek took a point off because she didn't wear heels. And I get it, it's a ballroom competition. But to be really honest, I'm not gonna say name right now, but some people didn't deserve 3/8. Some people didn't. And she deserved 3/8, and they didn't give it to her because she didn't have heels. She had like
Injured, yeah.
an ankle that was like injured, you know. So that's my only thing with them. I felt bad because I think they deserve that extra point. But you know what? They're doing good. I don't think that they will be in the bottom soon because they are performing how they should be performing. Our next couple was Pita and Bernan. They actually did Beauty and the Beast. And let's say, me coming from Disney and loving Disney, the only thing I hated from this dance was the fact that Pita was a plate. She was a plate and he was Lumiere. And then in my head, when you seen this scene of the movie, who is sitting in that chair is Belle. So I think it would be so much better if she would have dressed up herself as Belle. But I actually enjoyed the dance. I don't have anything bad to say about the dance. The dance was fun. The dance was enjoyable. I think they did really good. What do you think?
Yes. It was so much fun to watch. He had a lot of energy. His smile, like, blown away the dance floor. Like, you want to watch him always smiling. And he was having fun. I enjoy it a lot. I was like, okay, Brendan, he's stepping his game. So we need to watch him. He's doing amazing.
Yeah, he's doing really good. Then after them, we have my favorite couple of the season. And as I said, is because Jenna is my wife. So we have Neb and Jenna. Let's say this dance actually deserved to be the best dance of the week because it was so amazing. Let's start with Neb because you know that I love Jenna and I would talk great stuff about Jenna. But Neb, he was always in character. He was so much fun. Like, I think he did really great. That Paso Doble was amazing in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, it was amazing. The character, like every single second of that routine was amazing. Like when she come in, she put something in him, she slapped him, he was in character, and then that was so perfect because they were in character and then they were like boom in the dance, like so focused. Like he's amazing, she's amazing. I feel this is the couple right now in the top.
Yeah, this is the couple to beat.
Yeah.
And something that I think we need to have really in mind, whenever there's a concept in a dance, you just have to sell it. And they did. So the next couple was Johnny and Brit, and they did Mulan. Let's start with this, people. I said that I didn't like somebody that got 888s, and this is the couple that I was talking about. They did a good performance. They did pretty nice. I have a few moments with the routine because for some reason Johnny dressed up as Mulan was not it wasn't maybe the best decision Because my struggle with Johnny is that I need him to be more manly. I need him to be more controlling. I need him to take control. And whenever you dress him up as Pin, I think that was his name, for some reason it took me that he's a female, and I couldn't see this dance. It was like basic. The music was boring. I don't know. I didn't like this dance. I didn't like it. What do you think?
I disagree a little bit because, yeah, I don't mind what he's dressing like, but for me, he's getting more comfort in the dance floor, so that is improvement. Because I know he had a lot to offer, and I feel like in this routine, he's like giving us a little bit more. That because the last week he's been like kind of like too shy, but in this way I see him like more up, like giving more, and I feel it was not amazing, but he's getting there.
Do you think they deserve? Do you think they deserve the 3/8?
No, I was getting like 7 at least because I feel like other people do better and got a 7, so it was kind of not like an 8. But I feel like the emotional part, he was talking about his family and everything, and maybe the judges get like a little bit of emotion and give him extra points. Okay, and the next couple was Sharna and Jesse. And I like the beginning. The beginning part, I like it. But then I was kind of expecting more. And it get too simple. Like, yeah, the beginning part was amazing. But then it was like, that's it. I was expecting more. Like, more. It was, I don't like it.
Did you watch the same dance that I saw? Because that dance was amazing. I actually enjoyed the dance. I thought it was pretty like musical theater. It was so much fun. I like where were you watching? Were you even paying attention to it? Like I thought it was great. The only thing that I think
no, wait. She was counting to him like the whole time. She was like, and I was like, huh? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I
thought they did great. I think they did great. The only thing that the judges have mentioned about him is his posture. And I have to agree with that. His back is maybe a little like forward. Like it looked like he have a hunchback. But besides that, Jesse, mi amor, you're doing amazing. Do not listen to Miguel. Listen to your other baby, okay?
He needs to step it up. Okay, and the next couple was Chriselle and Gleb. It was so cute, Cinderella. And I feel like her story is kind of like Cinderella because she been telling the story in the package. And it was very cute. She was gorgeous when she was stepping down those stairs. And it was very elegant, smooth, her smile. But I was like, for me, it was kind of short. When they started dancing, it was kind of short. And I was like, that's it? I want more. I was expecting like more dance. But it was cute, simple, and safe.
I think Chriselle and Gleb did really good. First of all, Gleb, the offer is still on the table. I haven't received a call. What are you waiting for? But Gleb actually looked like a prince. He looked so royal and high. I loved it. I think this dance, it was short, but I believe that if we felt it was short, it's because we actually enjoyed it. And if we enjoyed it, that means that they, as a performance, they did what they were supposed to do. So I think they did pretty good. They both were really like they have this finesse of this dance. This waltz was really pretty. I enjoyed it from the start to the end. So this week we end up having Carol and Pasha and Kyo in the bottom two. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if you agree with me, Miguel, but I don't like that they had Carol and Pasha. I've been enjoying them, and I feel sad because I think there's some other people that couldn't be in the bottom two because they don't feel their performance is not as they are enjoying it. I don't know if you agree with me.
Kind of, because I was watching the dance and my bottom 4, I have like 4 couples in the bottom. So, so this
4?
Yeah. So because the competition is getting better and it's hard, the people like they're strong couples already, so you need to keep it up and step up your game. So I had Karo and Pasha in my bottom, and I had Keo and Anne in my bottom. But I also have
Who are your other two?
Nelly and Daniela and Sky and Alan. That was my bottom 4.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. I think if I have to pick a bottom, it would be those 4.
Yeah.
The only reason I would have saved Carol is that I think once you're enjoying it, you're already in another level.
Yeah, and how I say, she's not a dancer, but you can see she's trying. But the competition is hard. It's a competition, you know? Like, the strongest is gonna continue, and the weakest is gonna go home.
No, I agree with you. I completely agree with you. And I agree on that bottom. I just feel like it would be better to see somebody else go. Because I feel like at the end of the day, Carol, we saw an improvement from week 1 to week 2 and then to week 3.
Yes.
And I think if you're improving, you should have the opportunity to like show the world or whoever is watching Dancing with the Star to prove that you're more than a person that was in a documentary. You're a person that is able to learn how to dance, and you are performing and loving it every time that you step your step on the dance floor. Exactly. So who was your top 2, 3, 4, 7?
I only have top 2. I had top 2, and it was Jenna and Nev and Kaylee and Artem. They were like my top 2.
Yeah.
But I also have like a top 5 because I feel they were not in the top, but I had so much fun watching them. I had so much fun watching them, and it was Vernon, Janine, and AJ. Like, the performance was like extraordinary. It was great. It was like a show. I was like, oh my gosh. And I had so much fun watching it. That's why I have like a top 5. So there.
So he have a top 4, a top 5, and he have a bottom 4. I mean, I do agree with you. I think AJ, Vernon, and Janine, the 3 couples, they did really good. If I have to pick one more couple for the bottom, for the top 3, I feel like it will be Janine and Brandon. Just trying to like pull apart the great from the week from the good from the week, because I think their story and their dance and there were like, it was comedy in it. It was a full show. It was a full show.
Yeah.
So, but ladies and gentlemen, we wanna thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hey Gleb, remember to call me. But thank you for watching our review of this week of Disney Week from Dancing with the Stars Season 29.
Yes, if you like the video, like it. You have any comment, and subscribe. So next week, we're coming with a new video. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Share, like, comment, everything. Thank you.